This hungry stray puppy wandered around all by itself along the dangerous train tracks, trying to find something to eat just to survive for another day. Because of the cruelty of many humans, the puppy was terrified when this man approached him. But this man wasn't like everyone else, and after gaining the puppy's trust, he took him home to live the happy and comfortable life he truly deserves. A baby shark found itself trapped among the rocks and may never have seen its family again if it hadn't been for these surfers. They tried to simply push the young creature into deeper water, but they had to do much more to get it back home.
Go! Go! It's out!
A kitten was trapped inside a burning house, and after inhaling too much smoke, the kitten was left unconscious. But thankfully, one brave firefighter spotted the tiny kitten and did everything in his power to save its life. Unfortunately, some people would probably let an animal experiencing heart failure die, but this man in India secured his place in our hearts by showing you should never give up.
Yeah? Ayun! Sakali!
On this road in Thailand, a huge snake had tightly coiled itself around a young deer in an attempt to suffocate it. While several cars drove by, oblivious to the cruelty of nature, one decided to come to this deer's rescue and saved it from becoming a tasty meal for the snake. After this man This female loggerhead turtle had a net stuck so far down its throat that it made it difficult for the animal to eat or even breathe. But thankfully, the turtle found these kind people who were willing to help. These people encountered a wild wolf who was in desperate need of CPR. Despite being one of the most dangerous animals in the world for humans, they did not even hesitate to risk their own safety to save the poor animal. This baby deer was hopelessly stuck in the mud, and it appeared the situation was dire. But suddenly, a human comes to its aid, skillfully operating an excavator with pinpoint accuracy, rescuing the baby from the sticky situation. And in this video, you'll see how an excavator was similarly used to rescue a bear. When a baby deer fell down and got stuck in a fence, the mother struggled to free its baby, but these people heard the screams of the young fawn and came to their rescue. After a long mission, the baby deer was finally free and could reunite with his grateful mother.
Baby's okay. Baby's okay. No one wants to hurt her. There you go.
When an exhausted camel was seen collapsed on the side of the road in the middle of the Algerian desert, this truck driver stopped to provide water to the thirsty animal. When this calf fell into a canal with very strong currents, it seemed sure that it would drown, and if it wasn't for this brave man who risked his life, it certainly would not have survived. When a cat fell into the water, it seemed impossible that it would be able to get out. But thankfully, this man came up with a creative idea and saved the poor animal. We've all seen adorable little ducklings struggling to keep up with their mothers, so when these two ducklings couldn't jump up on the curb to follow their mama, they were lucky this kind man was willing to help. This family went on their daily beach walk where their dogs love to take a swim, but they didn't expect something would go horribly wrong today. One of the dogs suddenly slipped below the surface and was about to drown. But thanks to the owner's quick response, the dog was saved at the very last moment. This squirrel was so stricken by heat stroke that it barely had any strength left in its body, when suddenly, a gracious man brought the squirrel some much-needed water. The squirrel was so grateful for his kind gesture, he didn't want to leave the man's side. Write in the comments which of these clips was your favorite. In the meantime, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.